hospital. This will be a busy hospital dealing with a wide variety of cases. Your doctors are all fresh from med school, so it's going to be vital to build a training room and train them to acceptable levels. You only have 3 consultants to help teach your inexperienced staff, so keep them happy. Note 2, that the hospital's foundations straddle the San Android geological fault. There's the ever-present risk of earthquakes. They will cause significant damage to your machines and disrupt the smooth running of your hospital. Get your reputation up to 400, and bank a cool $50,000 to succeed, and then cure 200 people. I'm gonna save here. Boom. And I named it Save. Alright. So let's think about how we want to set this up. Okay. So the main building doesn't look bad. I'm gonna need a training room because people are all fresh out of med school apparently. Where's the helipad for emergencies? Alright. So I definitely want GP's office and pharmacy and stuff to be back here so that emergencies can get there most easily. Maybe put some training in one of these rooms, ward and operating theater or something around in here. So I think that this is the main entrance. It sure looks like the main entrance, doesn't it? Yeah. So I guess reception should go there. Let's get a good receptionist. She's expensive. Seems good. So if reception is right here, then I want to make sure that the GP's office and all of that is nearby. So GP's office, let's put it right next to the receptionist. And then put a radiator here, because I'm obsessed with radiators. For now, I don't need to worry too much about training, because having 3 doctors on staff already is going to be fine, I think. So there's that. I want to put the pharmacy, again, I want the pharmacy to be as close to the helipad as possible. So I think this is how we do it. Put the pharmacy right here. Right, get another radiator. There's that. Get a good nurse. That's decent. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and open, because I can cure the basic stuff. Maybe I'll put a ward there and then the operating theater across the hall. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Can I get a couple more beds? Yes, I can. Stick a radiator there. Bada bing. Alright. Alright. Decent nurse. Okay. Operating theater I want across the hall. I've got 1 surgeon, so building an operating theater right now wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I will, however, put psychiatry back here. With a radiator in this corner. Where's the psychiatrist? He's the psychiatrist. Let's put... Can I put general diagnosis? Is this big enough space? It is. So general diagnosis there.
Patients are reminded not to die in the corridors.
That's good advice. Okay, so my basic facilities are now present. Staff room is going to be important. Naturally. So, ooh, video game. Nice. So, pool table. And then a video game. How about that? Seems good. Okay, can't do both sides. That's okay. And for now, I'm gonna leave it at that. For now. Because I don't think that I'm really pressed for stuff. For more doctors yet. I'm saving this area for saving this area back here for training and research, probably. Operating theater is going to go there. Toilets are probably going to go here, but I don't think I need them just yet. So I'm trying to save money at this stage. Oops. We know about the squits. Okay, inflation. This might actually be worth putting right here.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Oops, let's get another radiator there. Try to make this as warm as possible. Move this radiator back a little bit. Ooh. Kidney beans. Can't deal with that. Sorry, dude. Fractured bones. I can't deal with that either. Sorry, dude. I guess fine. Research department and training should both go back here. I only need the one researcher. For now. How big does the training room have to be? I'll just have it fill up the whole space, I guess. These terrible, terrible chairs. There. Your juniors and doctors can gain valuable extra qualifications by studying in this room. A consultant with surgery, research, or psychiatric skills will pass these on to any doctors who are trained. Oh, jeez, somebody just died. Already? Ugh. How's the research going? Alright. Yeah, let's just... So for now... Diagnosis equipment I'm not so worried about. Specialization I'm not so worried about. I need to make sure that people stop dying from drugs. Oh man, I've killed so many people. Fractured bones, go into research. A booyah! Alright, where's my surgeon? There he is.
Doctor required in GP's
So,
office.
surgeon's gonna relax for a little bit.
Nurse required in pharmacy. Attending psychiatry, please.
King complex.
Doctor required in GP's
Caused by the
office.
spirit of the king entering the patient's mind and taking over. Symptoms dawning of colorful suede footwear and eating cheeseburgers. The psychiatrist needs to tell the patient how ridiculous he or she looks. That's all it takes. Jeez. So what I really want right now... Oh! He's got psychiatric training. Spare ribs, we've done. You need to go home. I've had a couple come through who need to be surgerized, so I'm going to hire a couple of those, a couple new recruits, and hopefully get them trained up. Alright, I'll get a cheap doctor. Just to run the GP's office. Kidney beans, send the guy home. Build a toilet now! Whew! They're not kidding around. So people are generally happy, though. That's good. That's good. 5 people with uncommon cold? Let's do it. Why are they walking all the way around? Because they can't get in over here. Okay, I killed one of them. You've been here for like 3 days. Get the hell out of my hospital. Replace you with somebody who's not going to be a jerk. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Not a big deal. I do need a second GP's office. That's fine. How big is the operating theater? Let me remind myself. So, GP's office right there? Sure. I still haven't built a toilet. That's gonna be okay, though. They will get over it.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Let's hire another cheap doctor for this GP's office. And a handyman. Because now I've got people growing up in the halls. There. Seriously? Fine. I guess they're unhappy because they're getting trained. People are standing around a lot. I don't like that. Let's get a drinks machine going.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Yeah, bathroom is definitely going to be in a different building.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Nurse required in ward.
Sleeping illness. That's fine.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Do I need another nurse? Maybe. This is okay.
Doctor required a GP's office.
I don't think I'm having any serious problems. Okay, alright, end of year. I've only killed 4 people. Failed to achieve a decent value. You shut up, you don't even know.
Doctor, attending psychiatry.
How we doing on... He's almost a surgeon. He's halfway to being a surgeon. Fine. Get patient to wait. Once he becomes a surgeon... Screw it. I'm building... Oh, wait. 5 people with transparency? Let's do it.
Cases with transparency.
How's the transparency drug, though? 95%? That's good. That's acceptable. Fractured bones... Alright, I'm building the operating theater so that it's ready. Okay. I've got the operating theater. This guy, fine. Research department. Send this person home because there's no way I'm going to be able to fix that.
2 surgeons required in operating
Send them
theatre.
home. Fine. Slack tongue, I can't. I can't. Oh, I guess. Maybe. Maybe I do need to build another or buy another place. I'll just get this one. Fine. 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 This is where the toilets are. So you guys can shut up about needing to pee. There. Stick another bench in here. Boom. What else am I putting over here? I'm putting slack tongue and fracture, I think. I can do this if I remove these. Good. Okay. So, slack tongue. Slack tongue. And then fracture clinic. Okay. Rotation is, I guess, not terrible, but low. It's low. Wait, where do I need to put the other radiator? So there's one there. Maybe right here.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Okay. Let's hire a cheap doctor to go into the GP's office.
Doctor required an inflator room.
He is a surgeon. No, I guess. Alright, fine. Fine. Get another nurse, an expensive one.
Not required in general diagnosis.
Let's up the speed a little bit. Yes, you're welcome to come. Yes, you get a raise because you're teaching my surgeons. Fine. You need to go to the front of your queue. You are at the front of your queue.
Dr. needed in Slack Tom Clinic. Dr. required in GP's the building.
Uh-oh. Okay, these people are dying. Move them to the front of their queues. Doctor and Slack Tongue Clinic. That can happen. What else should I be doing over here? I've already got each of those. Okay. I'm gonna wait on new diagnostics, I guess.
Dr. required in inflator room. Dr. required in general diagnosis. Apologies to patients, the radiators are malfunctioning.
Ugh. Radiators are always malfunctioning. Another person died, of course.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Okay. Alright, I've got one surgeon in the operating theater. Is he a surgeon? He is a surgeon. Yes. Get out of there. You are not training any longer. You are working somewhere. Here. Fine. Whatever. I don't need anybody else. I've got all the dudes that I need. 4 people with bloaty head. I can totally do that. Fine. This guy's almost dead. Good, he's at the front of his queue. Yes, you are one of my only surgeons. So you are valuable. You know that you're valuable, which is why you're asking for a raise, you jerk.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
There are 2 surgeons in the operating theater. Jeez, what more do you want from me? I saved all of them. Excellent. How are we doing on new diagnosis facilities? Don't have any. Don't know what to do. Sorry, dude.
Attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Can I buy a crappy psychiatrist again? Like I could before. No. I've got a fair amount of money here. Almost 40k. That's not bad. 88% chance. You know what? Let's risk it. 87% chance? Sure. Let's give it a shot. I want to put benches, I guess, in front of Slack Tongue. I'm hoping that I can get X-ray and cardio and maybe a scanner up there. Ugh. 4 people with Slack Tongue? Yeah, we can do that. Perfect. Saved all 4. Take a chance. It worked. 1,600 to cure King Complex. That's a lot of money. Just to convince somebody that they look stupid. Don't know what to do? Sorry, dude. I am focused on drug research, which is contributing, but yes, get a VIP. Do I have a handyman? I've got one. You need to go to the front of your queue. Wait, what? The dude who's dying. Alright. 78. Less than 80 is not enough, I think. If it's over 80%, I'll gladly give it to him. He's not in a queue. What is... Get out of my hospital. No. 75 is definitely not high enough. Alright. I killed 13 people. Not a big deal. I've got lots of money, though. 83,000. I am making bank. So, how am I doing on... I'm not doing on diagnosis. Let's drop this down to 30. Bring this back up to 20. Invisibility. Good. Alright, 78%. No. At this point, I'm just waiting for new diagnostic equipment. If I can get some new diagnostics. Okay, X-ray. X-ray. So, there's that. Huh.
Doctor recorded X-ray.
Yeah, the guy who was in the slack time front, I think. Not doing much. Somebody died? What's this? One person with kidney beans. I think we can handle that. Fine. You get a raise. Whatever. Actually, with all the money that I've got, let's give everybody bonuses. Everybody gets bonuses. Everybody! Alright. Oops, that's not what I want. Alright, good. Cure equipment is up. Making a lot of money now. Alright. So I've got... So this is going well. I'm going to have to increase hospital value here in a little bit, but the only things that I've got in the way are curing another 64 people and increasing the value of the hospital. And once I've done both of those things, then I'm up for promotion. So it took a pretty nasty reputation hit there at the beginning, but we're getting there, man. TV personalities, we can totally do that. I gave you all bonuses. What do you want? Where's my psychiatrist? I just look for him. You. You.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in infector room. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Okay, got them all. Probably could use a second handyman. Now, we've got a lot of people coming in. 220 people have come through this hospital.
Nurse required in
Seems like a lot.
pharmacy. Doctor required in GP's office.
So I get cardio. That might be enough room for...
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Nurse required in pharmacy.
I can get a crappy doctor for that now.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Although, to be fair, I've got a lot of money now. My income has been pretty solid.
Surgeons required in operating theatre.
Right, let's check on... That's good. Just generally going well.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
85%, I'll take that. 74, nope. 84, sure. Let's give it a go. So, a lot of positives here. I do have plenty of money. 7 people with fractured bones, I can definitely do that.
Patients with fractured bones. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor needed in St. Tom Clinic.
Let's just make sure that they all get through. I like how she just puts the bin in front of it to get the cast off like that. There it goes. I love that. Awesome.
Doctor
89% chance? That's awesome.
required in general diagnosis. Doctor required in GP's office.
So if this research ever finishes, as in, if I complete all of the research available in this hospital, I'm just going to replace the research department with another GP's office. So how am I doing? Alright, so I've got the cures, I just need more value. So, let's do this. What's this guy's Q? It says 0. I don't understand. Where's this guy queuing? Is he queuing? What's he doing? Why do people do that? So, here's this. Plus a pharmacy right
Doctor
next door.
required in GP's office.
Okay. Let's just cover this with benches. Okay. Could probably use another staff room. Let's just yeah, let's get that pool
Doctor
table.
needed in St. Tom Clinic.
Get my characteristic pool table. And then okay. So there's that. Let's get a crappy doctor. Right out of med school. That's fine. That's That's fine.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
Fine.
Nurse required in pharmacy. Nurse required in...
Alright. Invisibility is pissing me off. Concentrate research on invisibility. Not good enough. 76% is not good enough. That guy's going home. That guy's going home.
Two surgeons required in...
I should have an option somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Send home. If a doctor's diagnosis is less certain than the send home percentage, the patient will be sent home. If the diagnosis is better than the guess at cured percentage, the patient will be sent for appropriate treatment. So let's put this up to like send home at like 70? 80, 90, yeah. A patient's diagnosis will continue until doctors are as certain as the stop procedure percentage. I could get more money out of diagnostic, but I think 100%. Maybe put it up to 110% certainty. Seems reasonable. Oh, let's invite this VIP.
Doctor required in X-ray.
Why are people...
Doctor required in X-ray. Attend immediately in cardio, please.
Okay, I think...
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in GP's office.
8 people with King Complex? I think I can handle that.
King syndrome. Doctor required in Chinese office.
Why aren't people going in? I may not have enough time to do all this King Complex stuff. Alright, these people who are about to die are getting kicked.
Two surgeons required in surgery.
So nothing is happening.
Required in general diagnosis. Two surgeons required in operating theatre.
Oh no! Yes, I would like to attempt a recovery. So, it seems like people are getting stuck and aren't able to go into the general diagnosis. And I don't understand why. Let's just move things around, I guess. See if that helps. How's that?
Two surgeons required in operating theatre.
It is not better. Huh. Well, fortunately, I shouldn't need it as long as I build some more stuff. So, let's do that. Alright, I've almost got more diagnostic equipment.
Attend immediately in cardio, please.
I did save all the King Complex people.
Doctor required in GP's
Uh-oh.
office.
Lots of people dying here. Get out of my hospital.
Psychiatry, please. Doctor required in X-ray.
The good news is that there are never people who can't pay. Alright. Scanner. Is there enough room here? No. Yes. Yes, there is. So, more diagnostic. Hoo-ha. Here. And a fire extinguisher. For good measure. So there's that. Did that put me over? It did. So I should be up for promotion here shortly, so that we can get past whatever this hang-up
Doctor,
is.
attend in the scanner room, please. Doctor required in X-ray.
I think the moral of that story is that I need to... Okay, here we go. Getting promoted. I think the moral of that story, though, is that I need to make my hallways a little bit bigger in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and accept the promotion.